A federal judge has frozen Donald Trump's personal bank accounts. The order blocks access immediately. Funds sit untouched. Withdrawals stop, transfers halt. Daily operations freeze in place. The same applies to Trump Organization accounts. Corporate checking accounts lock. Payroll accounts seize. Vendor payments pause. The action hits hard, fast, sudden. Courts move without warning when dissipation fears rise. Money vanishes otherwise. Judges act to preserve judgments. This freeze covers multiple banks nationwide. Compliance arrives swiftly. Institutions obey or face contempt. Liquidity disappears overnight. Cash flow ends abruptly. An emergency order arrives January 12, 2026. Timing strikes during presidency. Executive duties continue elsewhere. Financial paralysis sets in quietly. Public learns slowly. Details emerge piecemeal. The date marks escalation. Prior rulings set stage. Appeals exhaust options. Court perceives urgency. Assets risk flight. Order issues ex parte initially. Notice follows later. Banks receive directives same day. Systems update instantly. Access revokes across platforms. Online banking fails, debit cards decline, checks bounce, routine transactions collapse. Normal life disrupts severely. Presidency demands focus. Distraction grows unavoidable. Judge Arthur Engoron signs the order. Same jurist handled original fraud trial. Familiarity breeds caution. History informs decision. Pattern recognition drives action. Court sees repeated maneuvers. Past conduct raises red flags. Engoron cites clear danger. Asset dissipation looms large. Defendant controls vast resources. Movement seems probable. Freeze prevents transfer. Money stays visible. Creditors retain claim. Judicial power asserts firmly. Authority extends nationwide. State law reaches federal actors. No immunity shields private finances. President faces equal process. Courts remain independent. Balance holds steady. Auditors uncover $450 million in allegedly hidden assets. Figures shock observers. Sum appears enormous. Disclosure omitted deliberately. Records show gaps. Transactions route strangely. Ownership blurs intentionally. Investigators trace funds carefully. Shell entities surface repeatedly. Layers complicate picture. True control hides deep. Amount matches bond originally required. Coincidence raises suspicion. Court views numbers seriously. Magnitude triggers alarm. Potential judgment dwarfs prior penalties. Exposure threatens severely. Concealment suggests intent. Evidence accumulates steadily. Reports reach bench promptly. Reaction follows logically. Shell companies conceal true ownership. Entities form quickly. Purpose stays narrow. Operations appear minimal. Assets transfer silently. Beneficial interest stays masked. Paper trails fragment deliberately. Auditors pierce veils methodically. Connections emerge gradually. Control reverts to principle. Patterns repeat across holdings. Dozens of vehicles identified. Complexity serves protection. Disclosure avoids scrutiny. Tax filings omit links. Financial statements ignore ties. Deception compounds over years. Discovery dismantles structure. Court recognizes tactic. Freeze counters evasion. Transparency forces return. Trump loses access to personal funds completely. Liquidity vanishes entirely. Daily expenses halt abruptly. Household bills accumulate. Legal retainers pause. Travel arrangements cancel. Staff salaries delay. Household staff waits payment. Personal obligations mount rapidly. Cash reserves lock away. Credit lines freeze too. Alternative sources dry up. Family resources strain quickly. Lifestyle adjusts forcibly. Symbolism hits hard. Billionaire status questioned publicly. Image built on wealth falters visibly. Access denied personally. Power derived from money weakens noticeably. Frustration builds privately. Options narrow sharply. Business empire faces immediate paralysis. Trump Organization stops functioning smoothly. Payroll misses cycles. Employees receive notices. Key personnel depart quietly. Vendors halt deliveries. Contractors walk off sites. Maintenance slows dramatically. Properties degrade gradually. Revenue streams dry rapidly. Golf courses empty. Hotels lose bookings. Licensing deals stall. Brand value erodes steadily. Operations require constant cash. Absence creates cascade. Suppliers demand upfront payment. Credit evaporates overnight. Turnover plummets sharply. Recovery demands time. Damage accumulates daily. Scale overwhelms management. JP Morgan Chase complies fully with court directive. Prior relationship ended years earlier. Bank cited reputational concerns post-January 6th. Accounts closed then. Litigation followed afterward. Claims of debanking surfaced repeatedly. $5 billion suit filed aggressively. Court freeze overrides everything. Compliance mandatory regardless. Internal policies yield instantly. Legal obligation trumps preference. Funds remain locked. No workaround exists currently. Relationship stays severed. History complicates narrative. Neutrality enforced externally. Bank follows order strictly. Exposure avoided carefully. Sitting president confronts profound personal financial catastrophe. Duties persist unchanged. Crises demand attention elsewhere. Distraction intensifies constantly. Governance suffers indirectly. Decision-making clouds subtly. Private pressure mounts relentlessly. Public image shifts dramatically. Wealth narrative crumbles publicly. Supporters question assumptions. Opponents seize opportunity. Political capital drains steadily. Executive power cannot intervene. Courts hold jurisdiction firmly. Resolution requires legal process. Time stretches painfully. Vulnerability exposed starkly. Presidency intersects personal crisis deeply. Consequences unfold gradually yet inexorably.